Hello, everyone, and welcome back. I am so beyond excited. Today, two kits came out, and we are going to jump dive into the Sleek Bathroom Creator Kit. Now, thank you so much to EA for giving me the game code for this. I have not been more awestruck by a pack as I am right now. So, we are just going to jump into this. Now, I've laid everything out and I've matched the tiles to the wall color that it belongs to, and I've added the shelves and the plants that we got. You guys, okay, I'm jumping ahead. So here are the color swatches. There are so many. I love the tiles. I love, love, love the way that they look textured and they don't look so uniform. I love that the grout look in here is just so flawless. Now, I have added the shelves and some of the lights to these walls. Does not necessarily mean that those lights goes with those colors, but I love it, okay? And everything that was brought with this pack, like clutter and plants, all that stuff, all fit on the shelves and also on these half walls that I'm showing you now, and they are like an item style half wall, so they can be placed like so. Now, I'm gonna use the Alt button to kind of adjust it to where exactly I want it, but they hold clutter. And probably some, like, lamps and other items that we have in the game. Now, this will be handy not just in the bathroom, but for the sake of it. So now I've brought that closer to, like, a black tile, and look, the plant just sits so perfectly on there. I'm stunned. This pack is so beautiful. Like, everything I wanted in a pack is right here. It's like, it's been done, and I I have no other words for it. Now, also, you can see the different heights. Now, I didn't go all the way down with the shelving, but all good. Now, over here to the shower. So, the same concept as kind of Lovestruck had. There are 6 styles of like metals used in the pack. So, we have like a bronze, a gold, a rose gold, a silver, a white, and a black. So, this is what it looks like when you put it up against the wall and you use that half wall. Now, I love the rain shower style with the separate, like, shower head that you can move. This is just so great. So now you're gonna see as we go through, these colors are gonna, like, fall through on a lot of options. So the swatches match together flawlessly, and I love it so much. So here we're gonna go through the toilets. Now I think there's 6 or 8 style toilets. I think it's 8. So I've also placed the toilet cleaner beside it so that you could see them together in the colors that they belong to, like the matchy-matchy. Obviously, you don't have to do that. They are not stuck together. I've chosen to do it this way. Look at the toilets. They are so, like, elegant looking. I don't know. It's like plain but beautiful. Like, that is exactly what I want the toilets to look like in the game. Everything about this pack screams yes. I don't know how else to say it. Like, everything. Look at these gorgeous bathroom sinks. They've got their own clutter. They connect together seamlessly. And the bowls on them, how beautiful. And again, there are like 8 swatches of these to match the style of the toilet. And of course, the colors on them also match the metals of the showers. Like it's all coming together so nicely. And like we've got pink, we've got blue. I mean, we've got the classics, right? To match the metals, the black, the white, the silver. Pink is also a dominant color in here, but we do have like the mix and match. Now, here are the mirrors. I wasn't sure how I was gonna feel about the mirror because I'm very much like, "Give me a huge mirror," but they look so good in a bathroom. They look so good. So now moving on, we are gonna go to the bathtubs, and again, these have the same colorings as your toilets and your sinks, so everything is gonna go together swimmingly. I cannot begin to describe to you how much I didn't know that this was exactly the tub I wanted for my game. Look at it. It looks like deep-seated tub. It's very sleek looking, very plain. There's no extra. There's no like blah blah to it. It is sleek exactly as described. And these towel holders are amazing. I cannot wait. This is the kind of clutter that I wanted from a bathroom clutter kit. Okay, this is it right here. Look at this. It's beautiful. The colors look very nice. They even look like, they're not perfect. They're not perfectly flat on there. They've got a little bit of a texture. And here are the new toilet paper holders. Such a small little thing, but adds so much life to it. When you're making a bathroom, you want everything to kind of have that same vibe, right? And this really delivers. Like, look at this. It's the smallest little detail, but it's still so beautiful. Now we are going into the plants. You guys, I am floored. These little plants, actually, these are huge plants, but they are beautiful and they're so simple. And I love that there's like that two-tone look to the leaves. They look like olive trees, to be honest. Is that what they are? They are. Oh, beautiful. So, so beautiful. I cannot wait to throw this in every single corner in all of my builds and my gameplays and everything else. Like, what a nice little addition. And these hampers, are they functional? Wicker upper hamper. Uh, Maybe they are. I haven't game tested the hampers. They're beautiful. I love that they're round. I love that they look like wicker and not just like this box that you're putting aside to throw your stuff in. This is probably one of my favorite parts of the clutter. Let me explain to you why. We have had these same plain towels since the beginning of time. And if you zoom in here, these bad boys have texture too. They have that like waffle knit pattern to it. They don't lose that shape when you like size up or size down. They still look like they should. And I love it. I love that there's like three tone, two tone, and here are the rugs. Now, of course, there's one size rug, as you would imagine, because it's for a bathroom, it's a bath mat. But look at the gorgeous pattern. Now, because I'm doing this outside on a lot, you can't really appreciate all the details that are on every single rug, but they do have all that same pattern. And they are actually different colors when you place them indoors, but I needed the space to do it outside. And these here are the light fixtures that go up on the ceiling, and they are stunning. Very simple. They also match the metals from the shower and, like, the sink, as well as the toilet paper holders. Everything just goes together so well. So now we are gonna go into the clutter. This is what I wanted for clutter. Like, look at the perfection. Even the shadows that are cast on the object make it look functional. I mean, I know it's not, and, the game is not that in depth where your sim is gonna go brush their hair and, put some lotion on their legs after they've, whatever. But looks like it could. These items to go in your shower or beside your tub are flawless. Look at this. Got their own little hooks, so you're gonna put them wherever you want, and the hook is just gonna make it look like they belong there. And this is like what they should match to according to their swatches, right? So these are the same color swatches that I'm just gliding together. Again, they don't have to be placed together. This pack was so, so well done. Now, these are the clear glass walls that we have, and they also have the six colors of the shower. So you could use them beside your shower. And these here are room dividers, but I'm going to be using them beside the showers because my goodness, they are so beautiful. They are so beautiful. So we have the six colors of the shower and this one here that looks like it's got that what's the word I'm looking for? It's like that glass look, but it's like you can't see through it. And it matches with that first swatch. Okay? Do I wish that we had it for all the colors? Absolutely. But you know what? I'm taking what we got here. It is beautiful. So that is the complete overview of all of the items that we have gotten. Now we are going to go and dive in to making a bathroom with these items. Oh my goodness, that is a toothbrush holder and everything. I did not notice that. How did I miss it? Okay. So let me just explain to you what I'm doing here. I'm going to actually be doing three bathrooms. Same size bathroom, like, different colors and different setups. So here we're using those room dividers to divide the shower. All right. And then we are going to use the half wall or the standalone half wall To create a little divide there, we are going to put a double sink, and don't they look like they just belong together? Is a very gray, earthy tone bathroom, and we are gonna go in and just make sure that we are using every single item in this pack to see what it would look like when you are placing these items together. Now I'm changing this out to make room for the towel holder. I think that that's such a nice pop of color. Not all of these belong on the same color swatch, but they go well together. So we're gonna go in and we've got our little clutter. Look at this shelving. Flawless. Absolutely flawless. And we are gonna add this, not over there, but over here by the toilet. Add a little bit of what I would pretend to be privacy if it wasn't absolutely see-through. And we're going in with the rugs. Now I've used that little color to pop out. It is not all uniform in the same beige and gray that I've been using the whole time. Now, this is bathroom B. It is going to have different style and color altogether. So here we are adding a spot for the tub separately from the rest of the area to make it look like you would almost have to open a door or something to get into it while still being in the bathroom. I'm not going to leave that there, but we are going to go with a lot of green stuff and yellow and like orange, I guess. Maybe not yellow. I think it's like gold is what those colors are. It's like it's like the base gold that we have for it. So I've sized that down to fit in there nicely. And we're going to put our toilet in the same area we did in the last one. And I'm gonna go in again and use that half wall, and we're gonna match it to the main walls to make it look like it actually belongs there. These colors look so good together that you could just mix and match whatever you wanted. And let's not even begin to try to describe the absolute itch that scratches when I see that plant not touch the shelf. I love that it just flows straight off and it's just beautiful. There's so much about this pack that I love. So here we've gone in with the room dividers and we are creating an area for the shower. We are going to throw in the towel holder in here and the plant, the olive plant. Listen to me when I tell you this, never been so happy with a kit all my life. I know I'm calling it a pack, but to me it is because this is more complete than some of the packs that we got. So, but yeah, this is stunning. So now all we have left is to place the rug and which watch did I use? Hold on here. This one, I think. So there we go. So now we've placed the rug and I'm using the tool mod obviously to resize the rug because that is what makes me happy. So we've placed it all and now I'm pretty sure we've used like every single item once again and the bathroom is stunning. Now we're moving on to the last bathroom and you best believe it is pink. Now, I normally don't build fully pink rooms because pink is not really my jam, okay? It's not. However, look at how gorgeous this looks. So now we've gone in and created a little area for the shower, and we've added one of those half walls to make a door style look. So it looks like there's a door there, and it's not, okay? But we put the plant behind there so that we didn't have any wasted space, and it still looked like belonged. So I'm adding these wall lights, and I'm trying to make a lot of use of them. Now we're going in with the pink tub. You guys, the tub is just so beautiful. It is so beautiful. There is not a thing about this pack that I would change, and that is saying something because let me tell you, it just completes my OCD. Look how awesome those towels look up on the shelf. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay? I love that the tiles look so subtle and it's not an overpowering look that we have. So again, I've gone in with those room dividers and created a little space for the tub. And I just love it. This is like, I feel so complete when I am building these bathrooms. There is something to be said about that for sure. Like, I just feel like, wow, what a whole bathroom has been delivered onto us. There are so many options. And I mean, I'm at a loss for words. It's so beautiful. So now I'm gonna go in and add those little, look at that. Like, look at that. The little scrubbies that I've just added to the bathroom. I'm floored. I'm at a loss for words. I'm stuttering. So we are gonna change these and we are actually gonna use these glass ones because I feel like I haven't really used them that much. And I'm sure that they were put in the pack for more of like a shower vibe. But why not add it to just divide the room to the tub? Like, why not? Possibilities are absolutely endless, is how I feel when I build with this. And that is amazing. So there's our pink bathroom. Stunning. There are the three bathrooms. So we have the gray, the blue, and the pink. Don't they look lovely? Same square print style. We're just going to add a light there. And I am going to go and upload these to the gallery so you can just find Sam and the Sims on the gallery and they will be available to you. So here is a little quick preview. Oh, beautiful. Now we're going into the blue, tealy kind with the orange accents, the gold. I love this. I cannot wait to put this in my gameplay. And that's about all. Thank you so much for joining me. Until next time. Bye.